All right. Welcome to Eli's Movie Corner. This was a big week in movies. We had Les Miserables and Django Unchained released. So go ahead and click here for my review of Django. And if you want to see what I thought about Les Mis, just keep on watching. Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. Les Mis is a movie based on a Broadway play by the same name that's been out for a long time. I don't know exactly how long, but I know it's been around long enough for me to have seen the play a couple times, and I don't typically see plays. I don't like musicals because it doesn't seem authentic to me. People walking around singing about their trouble and singing about their problems, and that's not how real people actually act. I mean, sane people anyway. But this movie is outstanding. If you've never seen a musical before, or if you don't like seeing musicals, and if you have a date this weekend, this is the movie to take her to, because it talks about who we are as a human species, and things aren't always the way they seem. Jean Valjean is a guy that's spent a lot of time in prison, and everybody thinks he's so bad. But deep down inside, he's a good man. He makes a change. And I won't give away the whole plot. A lot of you already know it. But the movie talks about people aren't always what they seem. And the people that seem to be bad aren't always bad. And the people that seem to be good aren't always so good. And it's definitely worth seeing. So I tried to think of what would I change about this movie and what wasn't very good about it. And sure, there are people that aren't going to have there are going to be parts where they don't really like it that much, and that might be a good time to go out and get a refill on your popcorn, because the movie, not all parts of this are for everyone. Some people are going to like Marius. He's going to be their favorite character. Mine, of course, Jean Valjean, because I'm an older guy. I'm not like a little teenage girl that's going to love Marius. But there's something in this movie for everyone, and the cast is just amazing. Sacha Cohen is awesome, and you might know him as Borat, or more recently, The Dictator. He does an awesome job. And the always lovely Anne Hathaway does an amazing job too. She brought out something in me, and I mean, it's touching to watch her performance. So go and see it. But by far the best performance in this film is Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean. And he does a great job over and over again. And it surprised me because I've only known him as Wolverine up until now. And I didn't know he had the acting chops to pull off this job. But as I look back, I realize he's done a lot of stage acting and things like that. And he's got incredible range to be able to pull this off. So this movie is definitely worth seeing. Now let's talk about, if you're trying to decide between Les Mis and Django Unchained, both of these movies are about love. The main characters have a lot of love in them. And Django goes the path of vengeance. If you have love in you, it will drive you to do some very terrible things. Jean Valjean's character, if you have love in you, it will drive you to forgiveness. So on the one hand, you have forgiveness. On the other hand, you have vengeance. So if you're out with the guys this weekend, definitely go see Django Unchained. But if you're out on a date, definitely go see Les Mis. So that should help you, hopefully. If you love movies and you love great movies, go see both. I'm not saying that girls won't enjoy Django. And I'm not saying that going out with the guys wouldn't be Les Mis. Both shows are great. Both shows are worth your time. Both shows are a little bit long. And Les Mis, again, a great film. It's the best iteration of Les Mis that I've ever seen. So it's worth seeing, and it's worth your time and your money. And that's what we're here for. We're here to spend our time and our money on good films like this. So I want to thank you for subscribing. Click here to go to my page, my YouTube page, where you can look at all my reviews. And I want to thank you for liking this video, for clicking like, And I hope you guys have a great New Year's. Now, next week, I'm gonna share my top 5. So that's something to look forward to. What are my top 5 videos of 2012? Come back next week and I'll tell you.